The recording of We Are the World was quite an event. Not merely a glorious star-studded evening, but possibly one of the most idealistic occasions in pop music history. In that way, it was also a measurement of just how much pop music has grown in recent years, and how many of its best artists feel responsible to the world around them. But in many ways, what happened that night was just a start. In the weeks following the We Are the World sessions, several other groups of artists, including Canadian, Latin American, gospel, and African pop stars, recorded similar benefit singles for the relief of hunger in Africa and other parts of the world. Perhaps the most moving response to USA for Africa took place on the morning of April 5th, Good Friday, when over 8,000 radio stations around the globe played We Are the World at the same time. It was an utterly unprecedented event that reached and affected millions of people of all races and all beliefs. But it's important to point out that we aren't just talking about worldwide popularity or massive record sales here. When 8,000 radio stations play this song at the same hour, it means that the world is momentarily a neighborhood of concern, coming together to save some hungry children. And when you or I buy this record, We Are the World, that concern becomes a concrete action. The money from the record sales and this program goes to work effectively and quickly, addressing not just immediate needs of hunger, but also the long-term matter of self-sufficiency, so that the trend of famine in these countries can be reversed and brought under control by those who are the most affected. This means that we can save real lives, give real people a chance to find their own strength again, and to live without the awful, ever-present fear of starvation. The poet John Donne once said, "Any man's death diminishes me because I am involved in mankind." But today, in the words of Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie, a pop song says, "There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives." The message is much the same. If we're involved in mankind, we can't look away from what's happening in Africa, because if we do, we are gradually killing our conscience. And that might be the most terrible death of all.
It's so nice to be able to see this caliber of talent get together for this, what is really a very tragic reason. It's a shame it takes something like this to put this group together, but it's nice to see and know that when it's all said and done, these people do respond.
I think it's a great thing. I think that artists should definitely do something positive like this. That's why I'm here.
When they called and asked for this was something that it's very close to me because I have been following it, and I was determined to do my little bit.
I got a feeling that we're creating a shift in what's going on in the world today about helping other people. It's compassion, it's real new, and it's wonderful. It's a good feeling. I was happy they included me, really.
If this can be almost seen as a symbol for people to just begin to recognize, and look around them a little bit, I think, we'll all be better off.
People, usually unless something immediately touches somebody, people don't react to it. I think that when you get all these people together like this, just saying, well, don't turn away, don't. It's hard. It's hard to not to turn away. I think that's what everybody here is trying to say tonight.
The money will really get to go where it's supposed to go, and it's got so much good energy behind it. Amen. And so many good, talented people lending their names to the whole idea that it's just got to work.
Once anybody is involved in something like this, once you've tasted this, you can be sure that everybody will have a lifetime commitment to just doing this for the rest of their lives.
When something like this comes along that allows everyone to participate and feel that they're making a contribution, you rush to do it, because otherwise you feel that you're just a witness to just a tragedy.
I do believe that what we have done is that we're taking it one at a time. And out of this experience, we may be able to save a few thousand lives. And I think that's how we have to focus on it, one at a time. Catch a child, catch a woman, catch an old person, catch a young man. Just do it.
People are basically real good. I think that a lot of times you got to show them the way. Some individual has to take action. Bob took action, I took action, Harry Belafonte took action, Lionel took action, Michael Jackson took action. We all basically did something.
I'm appealing to you to get involved. I don't want anyone to get the hunger program out of your mind until the hunger stops, until babies stop dying, until communities stop dying, till people stop dying from hunger. They're going to need your help. Anything you can do, if you have any feeling in your heart at all about human life and the celebration of life, give of yourselves, give what you can. There are people dying.